Hello everyone, we're live. Hope you're all well. Sorry I'm 8 minutes late, however I am live now, so we can begin. So today we're building bag 3. 1 second, let me just pause that. Like so, and the chat's loaded up. So, as I was saying, or I think I was saying, I was either saying or going to say, today we're doing bag 3 of this Funwhole Gelato store. This is everything we've made so far, like so. And we've got like a what's it called? Ice cream display here, and a little, I'm not sure what's that called, but we can move up there for now and work on this new section. So we need some tiles. It's the very light grey. So we need quite a big one to start with. Yeah, we've got a green door. Yeah, so that's the big one. You also need like a 2 1x6s. A 1x4 and 2 1x3s. They're the 1x3s and a 1x4. Okay, so we can have the 1x4 there. Leave a gap to place that there. Giant one there. 1x3 either side. And a long one on top. Like so. Now we need some studded pieces underneath. So a 1x5, 2x4 tile. Wait a second. That's in the wrong position. That'll go like that. And then we'll have a 1x4, not there, but there. No. Sorry, just all the bricks I were getting were in the one shade of grey, and that can go there. Okay, now a separate tile, which is, no, not that one, this one. Need 1x5, 1x6 tile, 2x4, and 2 tiles, which are 2x4. And yeah, that looks like the right shade. So that'll go there, 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 there. Just gonna make sure my microphone's working. And one will go there. Now we need quite a long piece, which will go there. A 1x3 and a 2x2 square. Okay, now we need a 2x3, 2x4 tile, and one of these pieces, like this. So that can go there, and we'll have that there, and that there. Place that back, and that will go there. Now grab this, And that'll go on like so. And this is pretty big. Turn the page. Just need to make sure this is all stuck down properly. Like so. And now we can use some of the darker grey pieces. I'm just going to reload the chat, make sure all comments are loading in. Which they are, which is good. Hello to the 5 people watching. Hope you're doing well. Today we're building the Funwhole Gelato store. Hello, H3 PPYGT219. Welcome to the live. Hope you're doing well today. So we need one of these as well. A small 1x2 and a little corner piece. So we'll either get one that can go there, 2 there, 1x4, so 1 goes there, 1 goes there, and then we can have that long one here, and the 1x3 there, like so. And now step 142, we need some more tiles. So we need a giant one, and we've probably had bigger, but this is a 2x6. One of these, 4 smaller pieces, and 1 even smaller piece. So if we either get one, that can go there, that there, the big tile there, and then all these 4 go in a corner. Those 2 the same orientation. The other 2 are different orientations. And boom. We've done a lot of tiling today so far. And we're now getting the final base plate for this bag and doing a bit more. I think we're done with that really light grey now. 1x2. One of these pieces and the smaller ones, 1x2s. If we can find it, better not be missing. You have to start by placing these and then I'll look. There we've got it. And it goes there. Okay, next step. 2x2 there. And a 1x2 there. Okay, now we can connect it. Yep, we can. I was shocked, but I've just seen how it connects. So that will go on like so. And now we need some more tiles. So a very long one and some smaller ones. So that'll go there. 1x4 there. And this can go on the end here. Now we need a 1x4 in grey. And that might be it for tiling. Actually, no, we've got a tiny bit more to do, but not a lot. This is the final tiling step. And boom. all tiling done. Just going to make sure these are nice and flat. There. Okay. Now we're actually starting this section. So we start by doing a door. Okay. And that goes there. Now we need some more pieces. That'll go there. Okay. We need these pieces as well. Because we're starting the wall now. These go like so. Just make sure I've done the brick the right way. Yep, I have. Now we need a 1x6. Place one of these on the end. And a 1x1 brick next to it. If we can find it. Okay. Make sure this is the right length, which is good. And basically we leave a gap of 1. Okay. Now we need 2 1x3s. And a 1x4 brick. So that can go there. And the brick can go there. One of these. One of these. And one of these. Okay, that can go there. Now we need a 1x2, which can go there. And one of these, which can go there. Okay. Now we need some more pieces on the right. Hello, the speed Cuba stop. The speed Cuba top videos. Welcome to the live. Hope you're doing well. Today we're building this Funwhole Gelato store, although the brand is now known as Lumi Bricks. So, what step are we on? 157. So we need a 1x3 there, and a small 1x3 piece to go there. Okay. Now we're going to start working on the windowsill. So we need one of these. We also need another small blue brick. This will go next to it. And now we need some pink, purple and green pieces to make the flowers. So that can go there, that there, purple, pink, purple, pink. And then that can just go on there, and that there. And now we need a longer blue piece to go on top. And now we can add a window. And that will go there. Now step 161. We need a brick looking piece, a normal 1x2. One of these, and one of these. Okay, so we need this piece, one of these on top. No, that's the wrong one. One of these on top. That'll go underneath, and then the brick on top. Basically, I just put it in the one order, and that can go there. Now, step 162. We need a brick piece. Not that one. This one. A 1x3. And another 1x3. Okay. That'll go there. And this can all go on top. Okay. That'll go there. Oh, and we also need one of these. One of these. And another one piece to go underneath. This can just go above the window like so. And that can go there. Like so. Okay, now we're going to put a flower on the wall. Or plant, which is nice. Like so. And now we continue building this wall up. We'll have a brick piece there. Did I do that the one-on-one patient? No, I didn't, which is good. That will go there. Okay, now we need one of these. No, that's the wrong one. One of these. Another brick piece. And a one. So that can go there. Brick will go there. This piece will go there. That piece will line up with that. Okay, and now we can do the door. Like so. And that'll just go there. Okay. Now we need a 1x4. Another two of these. Let me just make sure everything's loading up right in the comment section. And it is, which is good. Oh, and we've gained 2 subscribers. Thanks to everyone who subscribed. Really appreciate it. We're so close to 500 now. And that'll go there. And now we're going to do a bit here, but it's got lots of black things on the side. So a lot of pieces. Where's the other one piece? Can't see it. Let's get the other pieces first. So we need 7 of these. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the first thing it says to do is put the piece on and then stack them. I'm actually going to start by stacking them, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we put one of these underneath and one of these. And now we can place the squares on. It's a nice alternating pattern with the blacks, which is nice. This was quite a lot faster than I expected, to be honest. And that, just all go there like so. Okay. Now we need to get some light bricks. Let's get the normal ones first, though. Okay. That can go there. So we need... Did one fall? No, I'm being silly. So we need one of these and 2 of these little ones. So, how does this go? So we start with a big one, and that'll go on like so. Then these ones go on like that. Oh no, they don't go on yet. We need a 1x2 underneath first. Ow! Never mind. Got caught in my nail, I think. It'll go like that. And like that. Okay, that's good. Okay. We know we need another light brick. I might be wrong, but I think this is actually the biggest light brick we've used so far in this set. We need a 1x2. That 1x2 will go there. Place that door back. And place that on top. Now we're doing a sign. And we're going to install more lights. I thought we did all the lights for the first floor. It was just a case of placing them, but no. We've got another light. So one of these is meant to have like text on top. There. That'll go there. And then we need a 1x4 on top. And that'll go there. Okay. Now let's get that light, which is just this piece here. And what it says do, okay, so we'll place that there, and then, let's place that ball back there, and then let's have a look, okay. It'll all go right on. Let's actually remove this. I think it'll be a lot easier. There we've got it like so now. We need to start a 1x4 and a 1 of these and a 1x3. Start with whatever 1x3 there. A 1x4 there, and that piece can go there, and we can now add the door back there. That was really long lengthwise. I think it'll go around and stuff, and then we connect the wires underneath the stairs. The reason I know is because I'm building this set in Minecraft, so I've looked through the instructions. So that'll go there. Okay, now we turn it around, and yeah, that will just fold through there. Because now we need a 1x2 breath, make sure that wire stays in place. Okay, that's done like so. Now, no, let's just keep that there. I'm not going to move it too far away because it looks like we'll need quite a few things from it. So that can go there. And then we can have a long break there. Like so. Okay. Now we need 2 round pieces. And a 1x5. The way it looks like it wants us to do this is it wants us to start by sliding this in. Let's have a look. Okay, so it'll be this orientation. Okay. And then place it on top, like so. And then we need to do the same thing again. No, that way. Let's do it like that. I think so. And I'm not sure how much else we need to give it, to be honest. I think that can just go like that. But, 1 second. Okay, we need to remake this all now. With me, guys. A gym player having to take this off. That's taken off now. Bear with me. Oh, have I lost that piece? Please, no. Okay, somewhere. Okay, there. Place that back there, that there. Let's see what we need to do. Do we start by placing this on? Like that. Place that on top. Like so. Now we're going to do a similar thing for the other side. Just going to go there. Seal that down. A bit more. Now place that down. Can I do this? No, I can't. I want to try and see if I can do it like this. That one's on. So what if I'm going to try doing one more thing, and if it doesn't work, I'll do this off camera because I think this is going to be fiddly. Okay, that piece has now come off. So can I do this? Let's try. That's on that wire now. Can I place that like that? Now we just okay, 1 second. No. Okay, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to end it here. And then we'll do this off camera. Or I will do it off camera. I think I'm going to need a bit of help. And then I'll finish the bag because we're so close now. And then I'll come live again to do bag 4. As far as when I'll be live for bag 4, I probably won't be able to do a live tomorrow. However, I should be live again Tuesday. I'll schedule it later though. So thanks for watching, and bye. Just gonna press the buttons to end it now. Bear with me. There's one button and the final one. Bye.